Titans, issue 10, Dan Abnett writing, Brett Booth on art. And this was mostly, this will probably be a quick discussion for this one, because it was really just one big fight for the most part. There was some fun stuff in the fight. There was, Donna getting like sucked into the floor, and there was like a psychic mind battle going between Omen and Simon and stuff like that. But basically, it was just the Titans getting their asses kicked for the most part, and then Bumblebee shows up and exercises her new powers, and looks strong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
This is good. She flies around, she zaps them, she shrinks down, and all of it's kind of fun and good. There's some funny stuff with her husband, like trying to get there in the cab, and he's like trying to tell the cab driver that he's cosplaying as Batman, and that's why he's got armor on. But that was kind of just
the guy's like, doesn't Batman have something on his head?
Yeah.
It's like, this is a shit cosplay, man. What are you doing?
He just wants to be part of the crowd, so he just throws together a costume.
Yeah.
Yeah. Simon beating Omen in the psychic battle I thought was weird. Because I get the Simon's strong, but I don't know.
Maybe Omen's just out of practice.
Yeah, that could be it. Yeah, this issue was, not that it was a rough read, but it's not where it has been for me. This arc, I'm just not digging.
Yeah, me too.
I'm enjoying the arc. I just think this issue was it was just one big fight, essentially. There was some fun moments in there, but
I mean, I had a real problem when I opened the book. First page, I hadn't even read a word, and I was like, "Oh, that art," because you have Dick and Wally, tied up, and the legs. What is going on with their lower legs? They are completely bent backwards.
Also, what do you mean you guys aren't enjoying this arc? This is the arc that everyone's been liking because it's better than the first one.
I just...
Like, when they're moving into the tower, like all the stuff, like that's all.
It's had good beats, but the overall story with against the villains and
the meta solutions
powers
thing.
Oh, okay,
that's not been working for us.
Yeah, I like the character beats. Now the character beats are why I keep reading.
Oh yeah, all the character beats.
I like that they go to save Flash and Nightwing because they got themselves into trouble. Yeah. And I like that Garth was going punch for punch with
Mammoth.
Yeah. I kept wanting to call him Aqualad, and then I remember if it was Garth.
Yeah, it's Garth, yeah.
Dude needs a code name.
Yeah.
Like, why can't he have Tempest? That's what it used to be.
Yeah, maybe he'll pick it. Maybe he'll get it later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the character beats here. And Bumblebee I liked. That was real cool, her showing up and doing her mass shifting too. Like, that was...
Yeah. I mean, obviously the bigger plot points come towards the end. Simon takes some of her memories. She doesn't remember her husband or her child, so that'll be something they're going to have to fix. But they do imply that it's not just completely gone. Like, he's taking it as something that he can, like, sell to someone else. Right. Kind of like how they were taking the powers. So it should be retrievable, so that'll something that'll happen. But basically, Dick and Wally go off. And why they let Dick and Wally go off on their own when they got captured last time, I don't know. But they do. Yeah. And they go off and try
Dick gives the orders around here.
Yeah.
Sure. But Dick and Wally figure out, Hive's involved. Hive's maybe the ones that are trying to, like, buy the stuff, and they're kind of pulling the strings. And we get that final tease at the end where Deathstroke is watching them from afar, leading into the Lazarus...
And how that ties in is we found out that last week Etienne is working for Hive.
Yeah.
To keep track of Deathstroke.
So it's all kind of circular.
Does Deathstroke know she's with Hive? Is that why he's looking at the Titans now? Is he going to try to settle an old score? Because it seems like he has his vision here. You know?
I assume this is after the next issue of Deathstroke. So we got one more of that still before the contract.
The tie-in. But yeah, he looks like traditional Deathstroke here, wearing the icon suit. You know, his eyes. So I like that. I like that they're pulling from the Teen Titans lore, and they are making Hive, part of this. And we're gonna get to see. I want to see Damian interact with Hive, and tell him how he's part of it. He used to be part of a super secret evil organization, and they're doing it wrong. Like,
also,
that could be fun. Actually.
Maybe I'm expecting too much here, but I feel like if we don't get some serious puns when Bumblebee interacts with Hive, there's a problem.
Yeah,
I feel like any writer who doesn't do that maybe shouldn't be allowed a book.
if anybody's gonna do it, it's gonna be Percy in Teen Titans.
Yeah, he loves a good pun, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
No, the Titans was pretty straightforward this week. Our art's kind of on par with what it's been, for better or worse, and it was mostly one big fight, but there was good character beats, which is typically what we've been enjoying. So
Yeah, it was mostly kind of a forgettable issue though for me. It has the things that come out of it, but I can't really remember any specific moments that much.
sure.